Wallahi, I can't get my head wrapped around this. How do you even compare in the first place? Dating, you can always escape. There are no responsibilities. You can always end it. You can always run away. There is no protection for anybody's rights whatsoever. And you can date multiple people and so on. And the mentality in the first place is child's play. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. And let's see if it is good. If it's not, I'm just gonna run away. Compared to reserved rights mentality of we are there, I got your back, you got mine. Huh? As you say in the English language, I am yours, you are mine. We are in this relationship, we are in this ship to sail. It's unbelievable for them, and they don't, how can we get our heads, how do we understand this? What do you mean, how do you understand this? When you go to meet the Islamic, first of all, dating. What is dating? Dating, you can date 10 people at the same time. And a'udhu billah, they do the fahisha, they fornicate. And for men, that's the only thing they want. Then they might dump you, and as they say in English, and meaning what? Meaning they leave you. And dump you meaning as if you throw something. That's how it is linguistically. Throwing something. He throws you and leaves you, and he finds something else. And this is what the most thing that men care about, by the way, is that he gets that intimacy, and that's it for him. He was there just to get this intimacy. After this intimacy, he starts changing his mind. He starts thinking something else. Or actually his whole goal is to reach this, and that's it. That's the only thing he's looking for. There are no rights preserved. In some countries, he can even not take care, even if she gets pregnant and so on. He doesn't get involved that much. Like, what about the rights, and what about this destructive mentality? Imagine someone just wants to play around. Imagine we're just gonna date. There is no commitment. It's just like saying, I'm gonna do this, but I'm not really gonna stick around till the end. What I want to do is just, what is this? This is playing around. This is toying. I ask you from a perspective that you might have never considered. What if by doing that, you actually missed out on someone who's actually worth it, and he's there for life? And you missed it out because you're fooling around. You're doing stupidity. That's what it is. Honor of people, the family, getting children and having children and making a household and a home is not something to toy with and to try out and get out. This is something that needs commitment. This is more serious than jobs. When it comes to a job, you have to obey and you have to stick by the rules, and it is not a child's play. But when it comes to family and a home and children and a house, the whole thing that makes up society, I can toy with it. I'll try it out and say, this is not a good mentality. This is destructive for societies. Extremely destructive. Like, what about arranged marriages? The best, hands down, even statistically. But people have the wrong idea. They think when it comes to arranged marriages, I don't see her, I'm not gonna see her. Khalas, we are married, now I see her. Oh, I don't like her, she doesn't like. This is not how arranged marriages go. This is not how Islamic marriages, call them whatever you want to call them. Arranged, whatever. Islamic, call them Islamic, because arranged marriages may be something else. Islamic marriages. What is an Islamic marriage? Islamic marriage is we protect our men and women. We protect our families. There is no toying around. There is no joking around. It's not a game. It's a home. It's a family. It's one of the most important things that you will have in life. So, you want to get married, you have to be serious about it. You visit the family. Your family will see their family, or your sister will go with you, and she will. Sometimes in how we do it, the females of the family, they will go and sit with the females of that family, and they will see the woman, and the woman will be dressed nicely, and they will see her beauty, and they will sit with her and will see how she behaves, and they will talk to her, and she will talk to them, and so on. And the next meeting, you will go with the women, and you will sit, and the sister will be there, and you will talk with her. But you're not going to be alone. So the sister is there, you're talking to her, and her brother, for example, or father are still in the room, but they're far away. They might not be even listening to what you're saying. They give you some room. This is how it should be done. And she should show her hijab. She should take off her, she can take off her hijab, because you want to see her face, and hijab is covering the face. You will see her face, you can see her hair even, no problem. She can dress normally. And the Messenger ﷺ said, انظر إلى ما يدعوك إلى نكاحها. Look at what will make you marry her. Because men, they will look at her beauty, they will look at her, especially beauty. Men are men. I heard something يعني funny and straight to the point and very eloquent, said by Sheikh Faris Hamadi. And I was speaking to him yesterday and I was laughing about what he said. He said, boys, يعني, he means men and so on, but in يعني, he has this very eloquent way of talking to youngsters. He says, boys are very naughty people, or he said, naughty people. And he says, trust me, I know, I'm one of them. I say, I second that. I second that. And if you remember, we asked the men here, all of them, unanimously, not one said no, all of them, unanimously. انظر إلى ما يدعوك إلى نكاح. So he can look, he can see, especially if she does not know, she doesn't know, he can see that which will make him marry her. So he can go, he can even see her head with her hair, and she makes her hair good and so on, and she's dressed nicely. It doesn't have to be the abaya, so she's dressed nicely. He sees her hands, sees her feet. He sees her. He can see her. He knows how she looks and how she. But of course, she doesn't look yani, inappropriate. Of course, that's not what is meant. She's dressed nicely and so on. And he speaks with her. And then if they want to have a second gathering, they can. If they want to have a third gathering, they can. If they want to have 10, 20 gatherings, they're playing around. There's no such a thing. You can sit with them, no problem. And you see the families and so on, twice, 3 times. I did it. And inshallah, Azza wa Jal, you get married. Yeah, but I will not know her well. Ya akhi, your friend that you know for 7 years, when you travel together, you say, I am shocked. I didn't know he was like this. And you know him for 7 years. Who are you joking? Stop manipulating people and stop manipulating this. There is no such thing as, why do people break up then? And they continue for years. He spent a month. They spent a month together. He didn't know her in a month. They spend a year. Sometimes they spend 10 years. He didn't get to know her in 10 years. And then they leave. Ya akhwa, this is nonsense. There is no such a thing. I will know a person. Ya akhi, your co-worker that you see every day for 6 hours and 7 hours a day. After 5 years, you say, I'm shocked. I didn't know that he's like this. You cannot know a person. What do you mean? I have to be in a relationship. Actually, this whole dating experience, it's a lot of fakeness that's happening. A lot of the real thing is when you are in the same house and she is your wife and you are there to make the ship sail. Wallahi ya akhwa, if we just compare mentalities, look at the sick mentality in comparison to the healthy mentality. Sick mentality. I don't know. I will see how things work out. I cannot even say I love her, right? This is what they teach on media. Don't say you love. Oh, you say I love you. She's going to leave you. He's going to leave you because you said it. What is this nonsense? Then why are you there even in the first place? Playing, because they're toying and they're playing. And they're being manipulated into this mindset. The mentality, we're just trying it out. It's not, we're not there to say we want this to work. Imagine, do this in a company. I want you to accept this for your business. So we're just gonna try it out. I'm gonna put money. I'm gonna put 100,000. I'm not in it to make it. Yani, we're not there to actually do it, to make the ship sail. No, the mentality is let's try it out. If it's not good, we're just gonna leave and run away. No one will accept us. Everyone will say, "Are you crazy?" But you accept it for relationships and family and your honor. You accept it for your brother, your son, your sister, your daughter. But business, no. But when it comes to marriage, what is the mindset and what the mindset should be? Look, right now, some people, they say, yeah, but a lot of, even in Islam, it's not working out that much. Yeah, because they're influenced by your mindset. That's why. Things are getting corrupted nowadays. But anyway, let's talk about it Islamically. We don't care about what people do. People do mistakes. That's not Islam. That's that person's fault, even if he's a Muslim or not a Muslim. But in Islam, the mindset, the whole mindset is what? Why did you go to the house to see her? I want her to be my wife. I want her to be the mother of my children. Why did she sit? Now there is why did she come to sit with you? That's inshallah Azza wa Jal, my future man. That's the one that I want to please. And that's my lady that I want to please. Look, the mentality. I don't want to get divorced. I'm here. I want marriage. I want family. Hey, this is different. Makes it a lot more successful. And let's talk about the nonsense that ruins people, the chase, the game, the most sick mentality when it comes to that. No, you have to humiliate her in order to gain her. And she has to humiliate you in order to get none of this when it comes to Islamic marriage. There's no silliness. There's no toying. There's no child's play. This is child's play. I don't know. Ignore her so that she, this, what happens in this silliness. No, don't look like you don't pay attention to her. don't pay attention to him, and so that now she will be interested, and you have to do this and you have to do that, and it's a whole I don't know what, and it's such a headache and so many problems, and nothing happens in the end. And what is this? What is this? But in marriage, none of that. You give her attention, she gives you attention. There's no game and chase. She's yours. There's no chase, huh? There's no, she's yours. Do you understand this, ya ikhwa? That's why when a non-Muslim enters into Islam and marries someone, or the Muslim, when he marries someone who's non-Muslim, they are absolutely shocked. They say, these people are family-oriented, huh? This is a man. You actually have a man. Huh? You have a wife that cooks, that takes care of the house. You actually do have a mom, a wife at home. You have a home at home where you belong. There's someone that's taking care of the whole family. And of course you help her, and everyone helps and so on. And when you have a man, you have a man, an actual man. Not the silly dating, I don't know what you pay for yourself. I don't know, you do for yourself. La, you have a man. He takes care of everything. He says, you do, man, by the definition of the word. Protection, my job. Taking care of you, my job. Huh? Doing that which is in your best interest, my job. You're going to do something that is bad for your own self. Nah, I will protect you against your own self. I will take care of it. I am the man. I will take care of you. And you have also a woman at the house. You don't have to look outside. I'll do everything you need. I'll do everything you want. You'll have a partner, inshallah, Azza wa Jal, for life, or that suits you, inshallah, Azza wa Jal. You come to a house. It's not a house. It's a home. You have things in order. You'll find a clean thing to wear. You'll find a hot meal. You'll always go back to a hot meal. You'll always go back to, you're taken care of. And vice versa. And the children have to be dutiful to their parents, and the parents have to be dutiful to their children. And the parents will take care of their children from A to Z. And when they get older, the children will take care of their parents. So look at the system of Islam. No dating. I don't know what. Run away from your parents. Don't talk to me like that. A little kid that used to change his diapers is talking back to you and yelling at you, and he's harming himself. And when you grow older, he doesn't have nothing to do with you. What is this? This is what people are aspiring to? If this is not sickness, if this is not a catastrophe, if this is not a disease and a pandemic and an epidemic, I don't know what it is then. I get shocked, wallahi, when I get, what do you mean? Marriage, no dating? No, what is dating? There's protection. You know what protection is? You call it in English. And this is, I told you I would like to sometimes we say heinous things in order for people to understand how heinous it is. Women are not that you do something and then you throw her away. That's it. I finished. Khalas. No need for you anymore. La. We're talking about a family here. We're talking about something you must honor. And people think this is degrading. I don't understand how not using women or men and honoring both of them. This is honor. That, you know what? If there is anything that's going to happen between us, it's going to be something that is a relationship, a family, a house, a home, legally protected, everything. People know. This is honoring, ya akhwa. Honor. You have honor here. You're honoring her. She's honoring you. No, but no, I'll do whatever. I'll use you. I'll do whatever. As if I'm, a'udhu billah, using something and throwing it. I don't even want to say the word, but I hope that you got it. I use something and I throw it. That's what you are to me. Which one is honoring and which one is degrading? Which one that should be looked down upon? It? How can this be the norm? Wallahi, sickness. Wallah, so sick that is spreading nowadays.